Like, Shen immediately just let them push into this tower, but always took the farm. Even though he's getting poked, he's fine with it because he's still keeping up with them. Whereas Poppy's kind of behind now. Oh, I think she's catching up slowly. She's caught up a little bit now.
No, once you can stay under tower, make sure that you get all that experience and not being forced out by just not being able to get in there.
Yeah. So Echoes, it's always good to keep a key on where Kindred's mark is on, which on different, so her mark, which is her passive, when she it goes on to, she can put it on a champion, she can also put it on a,
neutral creep?
Yes.
Okay.
And when she, takes down that creep, she gets a permanent, base attack, yeah,
XP? Or attack?
No, attack bonus.
Attack bonus damage?
I think it's basic attacks get a permanent bonus,
okay.
Which is really key. Like, as you saw when she was jumping around, poking out Echo there, she did a lot of damage, and that'll only increase the more of those marked that she takes down.
Just a little trading damage back and forth. In the middle, we don't have much terribly going on. They've both full health, full mana, just about.
Yeah, this is very good positioning.
Azir moving bot to try and help out Shen. Kindred is also there, so they're going for a 3v2 fight here. And we got Azir in, Azir ulting in, Azir all the way to 6. Ezreal being able to use his ability flash to get out. What's that ability called? It's like Flux something?
I believe so. It's kind of like his own version of Flash.
And it's crazy that they just allow Flash on a character.
The only problem with him is he relies on skill shots.
That's true.
If his alls were just point and click, he would be.
The skill floor is very high.
Yes.
on Ezreal. Everyone likes to think that they're good with Ezreal, but you got to hit everything.
He definitely does a lot of damage if you hit everything, and that's the problem. But if you hit everything, if you hit enough of them, he's really strong. Even then, he's really strong.
He's very mobile. He does a lot of damage. He can constantly put out that damage.
Okay, good job by Poppy there. That was interesting though on the Azir. Like I said on that Azir, like what Azir could do for engage. He jumped behind. He got behind.
He
Braum
threw a soldier out, went to the soldier,
and then he
his
ult and pushed them off.
But the Ezreal did a very good counterplay with the flashing through that ult.
Yes. If he would have been hit by that, I think he wouldn't be there. He destroyed. He would have been taken down.
Absolutely. If he would have gotten stuck up with the Shen there, the Kindred there, and still the Azir behind him, he would have been able to get chased.
He is now marked by
Kindred.
Yes.
Good.
Going to be. Or is the mark gone?
It was going on to Ezreal, and it seemed to move. How does that work with Kindred?
So Kindred,
can you control it?
Yeah,
okay.
Kindred does choose. She doesn't choose the creeps that goes on. That's random, but she does choose what champion it goes on. So it's a very good mind game. You can be like, oh, I'm gonna put it on the ADC, but I'm gonna go gank top, or I'm gonna put it on the mid laner, but I'll be bottom. Like it, or you can be like, oh, I'm putting on bottom, I'm coming bottom.
It's a meta play. I like that.
Yes, it's very much like where is this Kindred actually gonna go? Which is very good. Yeah, it's very good meta gameplay. Braum just keeps poking away. Kindred's just
waiting.
Kindred's just kind of.
No Azir this time, so I think.
Landed
the taunt. They're engaging. We've got Kindred trying to get in on that Ezreal,
I think she gets
but
Ezreal.
Braum able to just freeze everybody in that line. Let's see if she can get out.
Oh, she barely gets out. She's taking a lot of damage.
She took a ton of damage. She got very close to Braum. Braum was able to act as a shield between Ezreal and himself, and Kindred, and just did a very good job at protecting, slowing, freezing, and then knocking them up with that.
That shield
ultimate.
was clutch. It took a lot of damage. I misspoke. Shen went down there, didn't he?
Shen, yes.
Yeah. So Ezreal takes down Shen, which that was a very good play by Braum in protecting Ezreal. And Shen's coming back. Usually when you say like a lane swap in pro play, you see, well, both the other team will copy them and switch too. So it's interesting to see that
that Self-Storage hasn't switched to their dual lane to top.
Yeah, they haven't. Oh, is that tower going down? I believe it will be.
It can't have too much.
Yeah,
they've been.
there it
goes.
We
have our first turret fall.
All right, so bot lane, they win. They just won their lane, which is and that's we're just gonna send this all down lane.
He just wants to farm it up. Just farm.
And that's perfectly fine because he and Vayne are currently ahead of Vayne farm wise, which is very important to keep track of.
And a kill ahead.
Yes.
So not forget that.
Yes. Also worth noting that Ari is also ahead of Azir, farm-wise, a little bit. Azir is also very good at farming, though. And
I can imagine
like
with
there and
being
there.
able to be all over the map at once, for
Yeah.
sure. Or, you know, your lane at once. Things are kind of settling back down.
Yeah.
Oh, Kindred's going to the enemy jungle.
Echo's right behind her. I don't know if she knows.
No, she's backed off
Echo's
now.
coming
Going
towards
to
mid,
assist
though.
top.
I think he's going for a gank on Azir.
Echo's trying to gank Azir. Azir has very good escapes though, so I don't know how that's gonna work out for him.
Yep, like right there. Oh,
there it is. Oh, he gets
chunked
gets
out.
under his own
he
tower.
did.
Tried to pull the Echo, and I think that might cost him. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Echo's very fast. My
That's
goodness.
so that was Echo's ult, I believe. So Echo came
Oh,
in.
we got another team fight. Blue
Braum
going down
knocks up.
quickly, but fighting under
Poppy
tower.
gets
Kindred
killed.
down. Ezreal's gonna try and 2v1. That Braum
Separated
needs
from
to
his
help.
Braum.
No.
Braum, no. Oh.
Oh, and he gets out.
away.
He escaped.
Oh.
With Vayne's still chasing.
Vayne still wants him. Vayne wants him.
Oh,
and she'll
man.
get Braum. Yep.
No, Braum did not go down.
No,
They
Wow.
both lived. Wow.
Was that a 1-for-1? That's a 1-for-1.
1-for-1.
That
Vayne's not giving up.
Nope. Dangerous. Oh, Ezreal's
goodness.
still there.
Just pokey poke, under tower, pokey poke.
Oh no, Poppy is back. Oh.
Ezreal. Oh, we got an ult in from Shen.
And
And
Vayne's gonna
Vayne goes down. They stayed in too long.
Yeah.
They wanted that. They really wanted to get that Braum down under tower, and it ended up costing Calabash Brothers here.
Yeah. How low was that Ezreal? That was a sliver, man. That must have
He
been.
sat very much back though. He did not put himself in
yeah.
a position where someone could get around him, where they could get that last sliver. But that long range on Ezreal was really helpful.
Wow.
Outside of lane, those skill shots in that range were
that poke is
instrumental
really
there.
good. That
Yes.
was I was like, surprised he lived through that fight. He was at almost nothing.
Mhm.
Like
And Braum, too.
I thought they were both almost dead. That's why that 2-for-1 that was really big by Calabash Rose. That was they should have backed off there.
Absolutely, yeah. The way that Sellswords was able to just chill under tower and try and try and bait them, I guess.
Yeah, 'cause
they didn't.
They knew Poppy was coming back up, and she just came back in, and then Echo showed up. Like they waited too long, and the rest of Sellswords just finally showed up and said, "You're done."
You can't stay there that long. You can't stay on the wrong side of the river.
Nope.
That's the bad part of town
Especially-
if you're wearing red.
Oh, Echo is marked again. Or not Echo, excuse me, Ezreal.
Ezreal was marked. Okay.
Yes.
No, I think it's on the dragon. Something.
No, that's the scuttle. It got that's the one we can see.
Oh.
So that one's a global one. Everyone can see which creep is marked by Kindred, so that it's not Kindred's being creating Devour.
Oh, I see next to her health bar there is an Ezreal picture.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got 3 top lane. Ari
okay.
has moved
They
up.
really want. They're trying to push out top.
They're,
right
they
now.
need to. They're trying to even out the tower. We've got Poppy bottom now because
They finally matched.
they took the tower now. To enable her to farm.
Yeah.
They're putting her up against Shen, which is I think smart because she was quite behind.
This Kindred's ganking a lot, even though she has Devour. Like, Devour builds off of stacks of killing large neutral monsters. So I'm kind of I would expect her to be farming a little bit more, but she's ganking a lot. So, and she's gotten a couple kills. She does get a stack off champion kills or a couple stacks. So, and she's building up to 30, which is important, but she might want to farm a little bit here.
Just gonna line up the junglers and top laners here. Oh, there we are. Let's see, put bottom here. Azir's mid. We've got Vayne. Their ADC. Just so we can better visualize what's going on here.
So,
all right.
what a
Well,
itemization-wise?
Oh, team fight.
Oh, there's a big team fight. Oh, and who just went down? Leona just went down. Leona's down.
Leona
Goes out
not be able
45.
to support her ADC. We've got.
Shen just jumps away from the fight. Oh no!
They also lost
That
Vayne.
charm.
Vayne without a Leona is a fragile
Vayne.
a fragile cannon.
A Vayne without her support is very much dead, unless you can, dodge, tuck and roll around that. Another that was another fight that goes in the favor of NA Sellswords.
They're extending their lead since they lost out on first blood, but they really locked down on their towers, on their lanes. I'm sorry. Bot going down early was important so that they could move around, be mobile, and try and make these team fights happen with their small lead and extend it.
Yeah.
And Poppy is now just split pushing.
Yeah. Very good strategy by Anne right now. Or Sellswords, excuse me. I'll stick to one name. Yeah, like I was saying though, I don't know how many stacks Kindred actually has on Devour right now. She has 2. At what time is it? 15. She's behind. Kindred really needs, so she's building Devour, which builds into Sated Devour, which is a very powerful item on her because her second basic attack on non-structural targets on the map, she applies on-hit effects twice.
Oh boy! And so with her silver bullets, that really stacks up that extra damage fast.
That's on we're talking Kindred.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So and they're going to take tower, I think.
Not
no,
quite.
I don't think. No, they don't take tower. There we go. Never mind.
They got the tower.
Close. Yeah.
Okay.
But she only has 2 stacks on sated. It takes 30 to make it sated. But right now it's just Devourer, and it needs to be sated. So she only has 3, or is that 1? I can't tell.
It was 2 a second ago.
Yeah, or does that mean she needs 1 more? I don't know. I can't tell.
How the tooltip works there.
Yeah. But she needs, if she gets that she wants that finished like full 30 stacks by about 20 minutes, and then she'll be really able to drive a fight. She already is doing a lot, but if she gets finished shaded, watch out.
Does the picture change once she fills it
the
up?
gem goes from purple to yellow.
Okay.
To note, Vayne has finished her rapid fire cannon, so she has increased range in general now. She's a range champion.
Okay, that's important. And you want to be able to attack from long ranges. With
being an ADC, yeah, you want to just be able to shoot fire from longer away. Blue's Sellsword's doing a very good job right now of pushing in every lane, getting every tower, getting a lot of gold. Here's another team fight initiation. Echo's getting focused here.
We've got Shen ulting in on Vayne. We've got an ult onto the center of the red team there.
Oh.
Kindred
ult is going to keep them alive.
And Azir.
Oh, okay.
This is a very, very close fight. Echo's just running around trying to let Ahri and Ezreal do their work.
And that'll be an ace. Cleaned up. 0 to 5. Wow.
Poppy got in there, get a double kill.
Yes, she did. And she did. That was really good. Mm-hmm. It looked like Calabash really wanted that fight because Leona jumped in and immediately started fighting the Echo, but Echo just kind of put up his spell shield where he hits that little ball thing he hits up. It landed on him and gave him a shield, which was really big in that fight, and he was able to stay in there and continue to fight. And his ult also re-heals him when he goes back to it, so he was able to sustain it through that fight. And Calabash just getting taken down.
And at a certain point in that fight, he had very, very little health, and everybody was trying to focus on him, and he had escaped along the rest of his team, Ezreal and Ahri to just finish.
That was probably his ult then. Then he goes back to it, like the little image that follows him. That's where his ult goes to. Once he clicks it, goes back to the point that you see.
Rewinding time.
Yeah, and he heals off that, which was very big there. And they're gonna take. Rift Herald? Yes.
Rift Herald, mini Baron.
Yes. Who picked up the Rift Herald?
I think it was Ezreal. Does it
Ezreal?
only go on 1?
There's only 1. It only gives it to 1.
I believe Ezreal has a little purple buff around him.
Okay. It's good to keep track of that. Poppy. So Poppy's building into. It looks like she built Iceborne Gauntlet first, which is a lot of armor and also gives a slow.
Wow! Ahri has a lot of mobility, lots of danger.
She does. That's why she's very strong right now. She saw her just jump around and just take down Azir. Even when he wanted to hit her, I'm just gonna jump away. But that Azir tower is gonna hold for a little bit at least the lane. I think. Excuse me. Oh, Leo, kind of scouting around. Who took? Oh, did I miss first dragon? Who took first dragon? Oh, okay, Sellswords did. And Baron will be up is now up too, worth noting.
We've got blue together.